Hey guys, it's Shannon. Long time, no talk, right? So I'm sure you have read the title of this video by now. I'm pretty sure, I haven't uploaded the video yet, obviously, because I'm filming it right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna title it Sad and Unmotivated. That sounds like a good title. Okay, so let's just talk about things. Let's talk about what's been going on in my life, why I'm sad, why I'm unmotivated, and hopefully we'll end this on a more positive note because that sounds really negative and I'm not generally a negative person. So I guess let's go ahead and start with the sad. How about that? So the sad kind of goes into the unmotivated and it kind of all goes together. So sorry, I'm talking with my hands a lot. I tend to do that. So the sad thing, most of you that have watched my channel for a while know that my youngest son, or Paul and my youngest son, was set to join the Marine Corps. And that has been a long process. So he signed up about, well, a little over a year ago. And he was in what is called the delayed entry program. So we knew it was going to be roughly, maybe 8 months to a year before he went. So that was all known up front. So he was in that program. He's done amazing. He had a fantastic recruiter who has worked with him and worked to get him ready. Also, Paul is a Marine. So Casey had a lot of, just a lot of good advice. He was surrounded by people with good advice. Also, Casey's grandfather, Paul's father, is a Marine. So Casey is the third generation Marines in our family. Okay, so Casey was set to go. Originally, he was supposed to ship in October of 2019, and that date came and went. He wasn't quite ready to go, so no big deal. Then he worked some more, and he was set to go in February. February's date got pushed back. Then he was set to go March 30th. And because of the whole pandemic and everything we're facing right now, that date got canceled because there was some illness at boot camp and the Marines had to kind of put the brakes on for a minute and come up with some new protocols for how they would handle things for the safety of the recruits coming in. So that was March. Then he was told he was going mid-April, and that got pushed. That didn't happen. And then he was told he was going in May. So that's kind of where we're at. So the way to explain this for me is that it's like a huge emotional roller coaster because, he's not just going to boot camp where he's going to work really hard and go through a really hard time to earn the title of U.S. Marine or just Marine, but he's not coming home after that. He's moving out, he's moving on with his life. He's going to be in the military for 4 or 5 years. So for me, I have a great relationship with him. Love hanging out with him, love being around him, and knowing he was going to leave. Every time he would leave, I'd get all prepared and we'd go on lots of walks and we'd talk and we'd watch movies and we'd build puzzles and I would make him his favorite foods and all the things that I wanted to do to kind of send him off in a good way. And then it would get canceled, which for a while was wonderful because I got extra time with him. But it would be like, oh, now I got to do this again. And so there were multiple times that I had to prepare to say goodbye to him. So I'm happy to report that he has finally shipped to boot camp. So he is on his way. His journey has started. And I couldn't be more excited for him. A little sad for myself, but I'm super excited for him and what he is trying to attain. Now, for the part that makes me sad is this. Boot camp with the Marines. So for all of you military moms who are watching, especially any moms of Marines, the Marines have a really long boot camp period. It's 3 months long, so 13 weeks. And during that time, you can't text, you can't call, like you don't talk to your kid. They can send letters to you and you can send letters to them, but I mean, like, let's be real, the art of letter writing has been lost. Hopefully my boy will send some letters. I tried to threaten him before he left, like, you better send your mother letters. I'm sending him tons of letters, or I'm planning on it, but hopefully, you know, I'll get some back. Okay, but so boot camp being 13 weeks long, that's a long time. So 13 weeks, no verbal communication, can't see them, can't hug them, can't text them, none of those things. Now, on top of that, because of this wonderful pandemic that we're all going through, the new recruits have to spend 2 weeks in quarantine. So before he actually even gets to go to the island and start his journey, he has to be in quarantine for 2 weeks. And so that means 15 weeks of no talk, no text, yeah, you get my point. You see where the sad is coming in. So I was always one of those people that I thought, oh, this is not gonna be a problem at all. Like, I'm gonna be great when my kids move out and move on, because I have so many hobbies, so many interests. I have amazing friends. I have the most amazing husband ever. Like, we are best friends. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, I think God showed me a few things. Maybe I had a little bit of pride about how well I was going to handle things. Let's put it that way. So the first night when he left, that was a very difficult night for me, honestly. The next morning I woke up and my eyelids were swollen. Like, I looked like a monster. It was awful. So pretty bad. Okay, so that's where a lot of the sadness comes in. Sorry, my throat is very dry. I've been filming lots of videos for you guys today, so this is already like several videos in. I think I need a drink of water. Okay, so yeah, so there was that. So sad. I'm doing much better now. You know, it's only when I focus on myself that I get sad because I miss him. But when I focus on him, there's nothing to be sad about because he is so excited. You know, he's living his life. You know, he is trying to achieve the things, the goals that he has set for himself. I know he's going to do amazing, and that's great. So I'm really excited for him. I do want to point out, you're probably going to see, where's my other one? There it is. You're probably going to see these bracelets appearing in videos on my 3 channels, whether you watch here, Collector Corner, or PSToyReviews. I'm going to show you. So do you guys remember friendship bracelets? Like, when I was growing up, and I'm 46, so if you're near my age, friendship bracelets were like totally the thing. They were so much fun to make. Well, when my son was getting ready to leave, I started making these bracelets just to kind of think about him and kind of just as a reminder. I told him the entire time he's at boot camp, I am not taking these off. I am just gonna wear them, so I'm constantly reminded of him. I made a couple like camouflage colored ones, and then the, you know, red and yellow would be Marine Corps colors and whatnot. So you're probably gonna see those in videos for a couple months because I'm not taking them off until he graduates or comes home. But I hope until he graduates. My little public service announcement of the day for those of you with either little kids or teenagers or even young adults. Love your kids, enjoy them. They're not a burden, no matter how bad or how long you think the day is. You're gonna miss them when they're not around. So enjoy the time, enjoy them. I know it's difficult, especially right now with things as they are. Kids all across the country are at home. I know what that's like. I homeschooled before it was mandatory. I homeschooled my kids. So my youngest that just left, I homeschooled from 2nd grade all the way through high school. You know, so he was always around. So I know, and what I wouldn't give to go back and have some more of that always around. So my little public service announcement, there you go. Okay, I feel like, I don't know how long I've been recording, but I feel like that was a while. So let me move on. unmotivated. Are you guys like me? Are you just feeling unmotivated? I am having just the hardest time. So as I'm recording this, it's May, I don't know, May 12th, maybe? Somewhere right there. I've only left the house since February. Since we came back from Toy Fair in February, I've only left the house twice, I think. So I went and got my hair done at near the end of April, and that was before my state did a stay-at-home order and kind of, you know, shut things down. Things were starting to shut down, and I wasn't doing anything like unnecessary stuff like that. But sorry, it was not April 28th. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was in March. April 28th, I had an appointment and it got canceled because everything got shut down, including hair salons. So it was sometime in March. I forget when it was. Mid-March, the beginning of March, something like that. And then I left the house the day my baby went to the Marines because we had to drive him to the recruiter's office, do like this little family thing, and then, you know, say our goodbyes to him and drop him off. So other than that, I haven't left. And it's getting to be a bit much. So we've actually had quite a few Cameos come in. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's where you can request video messages from YouTubers, celebrities, sports players, politicians, whatever. You can go to cameo.com and you can look and see who's on there. We're on there for PSToyReviews. So we've actually had quite a few of those requests come in for parents wanting us to kind of encourage their kids, because staying home is hard. Not seeing your friends, that's hard. I'm a grown adult and I understand things, and I miss my friends. Like, I want to go out for ladies' night, and, you know, we like to go have Mexican food and then go to the movies. That just seems to be our new thing. Absolutely love that. So yeah, I miss it. I miss my friends. I miss church. Like, I miss my friends at church. I miss going out and running stupid errands and things like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to kind of getting back to doing those things. So all that plays into my unmotivation, in that I feel like I'm starting to get unmotivated. Like, it's day in, day out, kind of the same thing over and over and over. And I'm just like, blah, it's just so hard. But I think a lot of that did have to do with my son leaving too. So now that he's gone and on his way, I kind of feel like I can get back to doing what I need to be doing, putting videos up on this channel, and all the other things that come with it. So one more thing real quick. Speaking of videos on this channel, I am super duper excited because Paul has been working on a new project with a friend of his, a really good friend of his. If you are watching, Steve, hi. For those of you that are wondering what I'm talking about, Paul and Steve have been working on some videos, and they are going to be launching a new channel, probably. They're gonna see how it goes. But the first few videos are gonna be on this channel right here. So they'll premiere those videos here, and that way you guys will get to see a little bit of what that's about and what that's going to be like. And I'm just really excited for you guys, because you're always like talking about how much you miss Paul. So not only are you going to get Paul, you're also going to get Steve, who is super duper funny, really cool, really amazing. And Paul and Steve together, I think, are going to be a lot of fun. And I think you're just really going to like it. So be on the lookout for that. That should be coming very soon. They had planned to do it earlier, but yeah, things got in the way. So anyway, that's set to come up very soon, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. Hopefully I'm gonna kick this own motivation thing in the tush and get back to doing what I need to do. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.